future Hall of Famer, the sensational 11-time world champion in 5 weight divisions. Please welcome the reigning, the defending, and the undefeated WBC and WBA welterweight and super welterweight champion.
Ain't that right? Hey, listen, real talk. Can we cut it back on the dial it back on the maxi pad and tampon commercials? Y'all getting a little, you know what I'm saying? Repulsive. Used to be, you know, your maxi pad commercial come on, you get a woman on her bicycle, you know, or jogging. Life is great with a period. You know how they are. But that was it. But today, you know what I mean? You got broads in the bathroom passing each other tampons, talking about how heavy is your flow. I mean, come on, man. Damn, that's not breakfast talk or lunch talk or dinner talk. Y'all need to keep that shit on Lifetime channel. Come on. Ugh. I could throw up in the middle of my spaghetti. They're using the red liquid now too. Used to use the blue liquid, you know, to show the absorption. The other day the commercial used a red liquid. I'm trying to eat here. How heavy is your flow? Ugh. Have some decorum, please. I mean, look, hey, I'm a feminist. I say give women a week off every month. Paid. Keep your ass at home, please. In the basement, in the yard, in a tent. Sacrifice your volcano gods, whatever the village decides. Vaginas. Ugh. The maintenance on those, you know? Y'all really lucky anybody will touch one, really. You really, come on. You know when you're getting hot and heavy, sometimes a chick will be like, are your hands clean? And I'll be thinking, thanks for reminding me. Let me put some gloves on. I got jokes.
You turn this into a bomb. That orange dumpster fire lit the fuse, and all that's left to do is go boom.
Bars.
Bananas, bro. That's fire.
Hey, John, how you really feel?
Appreciate that, family.
Man.
I felt like you held back a little bit.
I toned it down. I don't want to scare the dog. The delivery is definitely different in the booth.
Right.
Word.
That was amazing, bro.
Like I asked
and necessary.
everyone, your creative, do you usually write with music or without? Which one was this? Did you write with music or without? Did it take a long time, months or days, or how long? The construction of that.
Nah, so it seemed like the more passionate I am about a topic, the faster it come out. So this one,
sure,
I won't forget, man. This is like if I ruled the world with Nas. I know where I was. I was sitting on my waterbed when the video came on. I was like, damn, this, you know what I mean? So I was at my boy house, and one of the producers in my crew sent that beat with the trumpets, and I almost like I was like, what is that? And he's like, Dolo just posted this beat, and I was hooked as soon as I heard it. It was like, yeah. So I didn't have a verse yet. So I went home, and the way I write when it's to a beat that I know I want to write to, I just play it a little bit, and then I'll cut it off. Because when I write, I do it in my head, and the way I remember it, I just keep repeating it. Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah,
I can hear you.
So you wrote with the beat in your head?
Yeah, so I'll listen to the beat, and then I'll stop it just to keep the tempo or whatever in my head. And then I'll just kind of spit the lyrics until I memorize it, and then. But I record at home. So I'm
Is
able
that the
to,
music? You got that to music anywhere? Like maybe on TikTok or somewhere?
yeah, it's out. It's streaming. It's called
It's a
Dear White
video.
Supremacist.
What's it called?
Dear White Supremacist.
Okay.
On YouTube is DWS because I like Facebook wouldn't let me advertise Dear White Supremacist, so I started calling it DWS in case YouTube would take it down. So the video is called DWS on YouTube. But if you on Spotify, Apple Music, Tidal, any of that stuff, is Dear White Supremacist by Schizo.
Well, dude, we're gonna try to get that, you know what I'm saying, on the show after this episode. If I
Yeah,
can,
man.
if I can download. If not, do you still have it on your hard drive where you can drive at to
Oh, yeah.
me? Okay.
I got
You know,
everything. The video, you mean the video or the song?
both. That's the plan right
Yeah.
there. Either or. That's up to you. What do you want on the show?
The video. Well, yeah, I want to
Put the
promote
video
all that.
up.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the video, all that.
Yes, sir. That's for sure. All right.
So yeah, I haven't gotten any death threats yet. That just means enough people ain't heard it. That's all that is.
You know what? That reminds me of something that I got sparked off too. Just remember that dark thing that I had near election time that I had wrote, similar to that. You know, talking about you know what I'm saying, honey roasted. You remember that honey roasted racist or something? I got it in the back of my. I'm
I
gonna pull
do.
that up.
I
Sound
do,
like
actually.
strange fruit the remix.
Right.
Yeah. You
Yeah.
inspired me to bring it up, so I'm gonna pull that back up, man. It's
The
in
joint that he just spit remind me of the one I wrote a couple of days ago. It's actually perfect for that song, really.
Hey man, we can. It could be a part 2.
Yes,
It
sir.
could be a PS.
Yes,
Dear
sir.
White Supremacist PS.
It could be a continuum. You know, it's all the same.
For sure.
Honey
Yeah,
roasted
so
racist served on Thanksgiving. You remember that? That's where okay.
I
Like,
do. Yeah, I remember that was bananas.
yeah, that's nice. Okay. Just you got any questions or anything? You know what I'm
We
saying?
lost.
Probably, hope not, because
Oh,
O's recording. Oh,
nah,
I still
I
see
think it's still
recording.
recording. Yeah, I think it's
still
still recording.
That's good. That's good. It doesn't tell
He
us
said
how
he was
much
going to
time,
switch to
though,
his
does it?
phone.
I wish it told us how much time, but it feels like it's been at least 10 minutes. That's probably cool though for the first.
No, I got my timer on, so it's been 20 minutes since we've been on, but he just started recording, like you said, like 10 minutes ago.
Right. Yeah.
But
That's probably good for the first run, unless you got something else, Skits.
the video, I'll talk about the video. The video was so dope, man. So I went to this spot called Wynwood in Miami, and Wynwood, if you ever watch a video of somebody in Miami, it's a good chance you see Wynwood. Wynwood is like the art district where it's graffiti, but it's they commission artists to do graffiti on their building. So it's not like just random tags. You know what I mean? It's like beautiful artwork, all this beautiful graffiti and whatnot. So we went down there and shot a lot of the video. And the music was playing, and it was more white people than anything. Like stopping, asking if they could be a part. So we did a little protest scenes. I made up signs, and the white people was carrying signs in the background, all that.
What year was that? When was that?
That was this year. All this is new. Yeah, this is all this year.
Okay. Amazing.
Yeah. So, but check out the video. Let me see if I can put it in the chat.
For sure. I'm gonna check that video as soon as we done here.
Here's DWS on DWS by Schizo. Because I don't know, they don't like that.
I saw that graffiti in the video. I mean,
yeah, that was
yeah.
What city were you in? The video?
Miami.
Okay. Yeah.
Well, I shot it in a couple locations. I shot in all South Florida. I didn't leave South Florida.
That's right. You're in Florida. That's right.
Yeah.
So I'll tell you. Oh yeah, the video just came on and just reminded me of the theme of the video. So the point of the video was to kind of highlight the reason why in the hook I say the Bloods and Crips ain't the Reds and Blues causing the violence, because you got people who like die hard Republican, die hard Democrat, when in my opinion they more alike than they are different. So the video kind of speaks to that. So I had, yeah, you know what I mean? For the most part, they might got little minor differences, but they definitely same team. So the point of the video was to have, it's a parody on Candace Owens. That disgrace, I don't know if you know who she is or not.
Yeah,
but,
we do.
So my homegirl, she did a characterization of her, Countess Bowens, on Cox News. So she's talking about white supremacy. I mean, white excellence is better than black excellence, blah, blah, blah. So the video kind of starts with her doing a little interview, and then I have somebody wearing an elephant mask for Republicans, and a donkey mask for Democrats, representing them too. And like throughout the video, they're doing a deal where one is giving the other one women to get votes, and then at the end of the video, they like dancing together and hanging out just to prove that they really same team. So that's the whole, like the video is very political like that.
That sounds interesting.
On purpose. And it's not two different things in my opinion, because politicians or the political atmosphere is full of white supremacists. Right. It's full of them. They started it. And it's something that got weeded out, but there's a bunch of them still there making laws for the rest of us.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, those same people who raided the Capitol, they're just filtered back into society now. They're taking care of your mothers. They're taking care of. They're feeding us. They're in the hot. I mean, they're back in society. So they're the ones that's denying application for
Man, they was getting escorted out of there. Like not, and I mean in a good way. They was like helping them down the stairs.
Yeah.
It's because they all crisis actors, but we'll get into that on the next episode.
Sure. One of the things I like kind of about this more recent atmosphere of racial tension is that they're out of the woodwork now.
Yeah, if anything, they stepped out into the light. It was cool to be terrible in the past couple of years. You came out like, nah, I'm more terrible than anybody else.
Yeah. Which is
that was a thing to be.
Light now, I know who you are now, and
mm-hmm.
It's easy to identify. I can identify. You know how people say they got gaydar or whatever. I got racist piece of shit.
Mm-hmm.
I know. Mm-hmm. I understand. You can't cover your even if you try to cover your tattoos or.
A couple of them cats have gotten like charged, the rioters or whatever, the January 6 people, and you know what their defense is? Trump made me do it. Yeah, like I was a regular nice person, and then he made me do it. Like, come on, man, get out of here.
Yeah.
It's all a psyop, bro. That psyop rabbit hole goes so deep when they say the truth is stranger than fiction, and when you start seeing the men behind the curtain or the people behind the curtain, it'll blow your mind.
Political propaganda that be serving bitten ninjas. My mama's teacher protects a lot of people. If it was up to me, you would never see the sequel. Balance my anger, stay in a winner column. I'm quick to point blank it if I ever had a problem. Circus apocalypse, it's hard to see the canopy when wannabe monkeys are getting drowned by the manatees. Keep clowning, they all float round here. Salt water graveyards for your boats round here. Echo location for the man behind the curtain. Torpedo velocity to make terminating certain. My might just be calling and sending text messages. Sex in the record grade, it's hard to see where direction is. Perfection is, I delete the whole app. Upgrade my brainstorm to perform a new map. It's just
Yeah. See, I'm at the first stages of wordplay against Satan, so we kinda still dating. But the same grace is lacing the pages is my grace, and probably why the grace was designed in the first place. See, my heart's in the right place, so pardon the slight traces. This warrior's like David, made blissfully courageous, willing to make changes while pushing the same language, ride blindly, hoping the spirit inside got me, fine rotting. I'm coping and wisdom's riding beside me, stop trying me. I don't take kindly, but I do take time when designing and fly rhyming, remind them of Heisman, all five spread widely, reaching for the mic, get behind me, be grimy. I'm something like timeless, I'm Gerald, be timely, perilous with trauma, on mama, colossal.
And you ready to dance with the devil now?
Yup. I'm in the booth like a Bentley Coupe white, shining. They want me to reduce light, cause when you're too bright, it's blinding. These pussies can't see me anyway, so fuck them. With a sick cock, I've been hot. Back when Ransom was still rocking with Hitchcock. How the fuck we don't know the time? When everybody watching TikTok. Instead of catching these jewels, it's the illusions that the kids watch. And it got them all confused, and they make music and they shit flop, cause they more concerned with jewelry and a wristwatch than hip-hop. This shit come natural to me like a big chop. One pull and I have them unraveling like a slip knot. I really came back to balance this shit out. Crack a smile with the stick out. Get booked for a few shows and I'll pack the house with no hits out. Getting top from your mom for a black and mild and some cookout. Dump a shroom, a tab, and a dab of ganja to trip out. If the convo ain't bout commas and racks, we can't sit down. Leave a nigga over yonder, then pack the Honda and skip town. I do this shit with
Oh shit. I wasn't planning on duetting this morning, but shit hard, handle your business.
She treat me like handlebar, all black Benz, my brand new car.
She treat me like she been starving in my apartment, mouth ajar.
G-string like she play guitar, token might just make you starve.
Schizo might just leave a scar, go too far and not a car.
Pull up and I gotta count out my dough.
Up to an amount, I don't go.
That's two shit, shout out my home.
Yeah, bricks to the beat, you already know.
I know a lot of people who say they can do it better, but when I meet them, they bow down to the flow.
I know a lot of people who say they can do it better, but when I meet them, I defeat them or leave them bleak.
2020 music pays, Addison, I'm with the rage.
2021 is much more fun, I hope you got yourself a gun.
Reminisce my viral days,
They
now
call
I
me
got
Schizo,
hits on
but
the way.
my name is Jay. I came to say I don't even play when it's time to play. I may close my eyes and drift away into the next day, but I don't sleep. Cold motherfucker that keep the heat. Schizo motherfucker, yeah, I is we.
Once again, we want to remind you to please remain sated until this madness comes to a complete stop. You can also collect your ego in the lobby. These clowns fabricate like Hitchcock, so I had to take this spot as I saturate TikTok like a magistrate. Too bad the gate's locked, but the freight's not. I've got crates full of the grapes in case the brakes lock before the first stop. Your verse was worse hop, my spit hurts mops, meaning what? If I clean it up, it'll hurt pops, cause I've got no sugar to help this medicine go down. And it's too late, the dragon's awake and he's been fed again now. Code red again how? Your head's been in the clouds, you've been too proud. It's time to take your medicine now. Lights out like Edison, you're down for the count. Collect your reputation from the lost and found when I release the hounds. Bars. Once again, we want to remind you to please remain sated. If you've lost your ego on the way, please check the lobby. Let's take it home a little bit. Let's bring a little blues in with this hip hop beat that I constructed. Have some fun. You know what I'm talking about? See where it takes us. And working on a few bass lines. This is just one of them. The basics. Riders. Come on. No, come on. Good. Good.